So the question I have for you guys is this: how are you successfully marketing to millennials? What are things that you are doing now? This conversation, I hope, is a conversation we can keep on going. But I'm really curious to know from those of you guys who are implementing different strategies on how to attract and acquire millennials, people my age, mid-30s, perhaps young families, small kids at home, maybe they own their first home. These are people that you want to keep in your agency for the next 10, 20, maybe even 30 years and ensure not only them, but their children and perhaps even their children's children. How are you acquiring these people? What things and what strategies are you working and implementing that you are bringing people like me into your agency? How are you growing your book of business in this segment? I'm all up for hearing about philosophy and ideas, but more important, I think it's more beneficial that if you can share with us the real practical things that you're doing to acquire people my age. What successes are you actually doing? What things are you doing that you're finding success in? And just as important, what things are you doing that have failed? That in your area you've said, I've tried this, it hasn't worked. I'm just as curious to know the good and the bad so that we can take those tools and implement those real life tools into our agency. I think it's a conversation that we can continue to have. But again, what are you doing to acquire millennials, young people? What strategies are you employing that you are making this work for you, and what hasn't worked? I want to give a special shout out and props to all those agency owners. Perhaps you've been in the business for 20, 30, and beyond years. We stand, young guys like me, stand on your shoulders. And we just want to say thank you for allowing us to continue on with what you have built a foundation for. We couldn't have done this without you, and we're so eternally grateful. Thank you so much for believing in young guys like me that we can take the torch and continue to move on. So again, what are you doing? What strategies and what tactical things have you put in place that you are finding success with, and what things haven't worked? And I'd love to hear your thoughts. Guys, have a great day. And remember, IAOA, we're better together. Thank you so much.